the sky. Run, 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 yeah, we dance the night in the sky. In the sky. Still of the night when it's quiet, we dance the sky.
Technique, and you use it to kill his wife.
Sheriff, if you think I have any qualms about...
You didn't mean to kill that policeman.
Well, of course not. It's against everything I've ever stood for.
I can just be down up here.
Hello everyone, welcome in on the stream. A bit of a surprise here, I've actually got a Nintendo DS set up. Credit will be given soon in the bio. I'm going to probably do that after stream, as long as this works. Hello, test test. I think my PNG tuber is broken. Hello, test test, there we go. But we're going to be playing some Dragon Quest IX to hope that this setup works. I think I've got it set up just the way that I want it to. I'm going to see about making it where VIPs can get little stickers put on the DS. I can't edit the asset any other way, so I can't make it purple, or checkered, but that's fine. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Dragon Quest IX. I've got the emulator up. I've got it on pause. I'm so glad that there's a pause feature for emulators. It seems dumb not to have it. But we're going to be playing some Dragon Quest IX, and if this works, this could be future streams. I gotta get a different mouse cursor. Now, I don't know if this is properly split up. It's hard to tell with this screen. But let's go ahead and make a character, shall we? I hope everyone's going to love Stranger. Hello? Is there anybody there? If you're there, say something. Show yourself. Thus do the voices of the mortal plead, ever hopeful of proof of our existence. For how long now have we watched over their realm? How long have we Celestians existed? You have come far, Mix. I must confess to having had my doubts when you became guardian of the village in my stead. But its inhabitants' continued peace and safety is proof of your devotion. When Apis Major bade me, Aquila, take Mix as your apprentice, I never imagined I would see you bloom so. You are worthy of your title indeed, Mix, guardian of Angel Falls. Huh? Don't ever get old, my dear Aaron. You don't ever want to get old. Oh, Grandpa, it's not much further now. I'm sure you'll make it. These wicked creatures must not be allowed to ambush innocent members of your flock, Mix. Come, Guardian of Angel Falls, it is time to fulfill our duty as Celestians. Kataria 2005, hey sweetie, hello, welcome on in on the chaos. He does more damage than I have health. Ow. The enemy are defeated. Receive some experience. Party obtains 13 gold coins. Slime drops a treasure chest that contains a slime drop. Oh, I got a rare double chest in the beginning. Nice. I got a rare double chest in the beginning. Absolutely base choice of game. If you could do it any earlier, I could get Lumi on this for sure. Yeah. This is just a test stream. Just to test if this works. And if I like the way that I have this set up. Unfortunately, the emulator I use doesn't allow Wi-Fi. I don't know why. So, the idea of me playing with other folks in this game isn't possible just yet. See, Grandpa, there's Angel Falls up ahead. Ah, I honestly believed they'd never set my tired old eyes on the place again, but here we are at last, home. I didn't mean multiplayer, I meant him watching the stream. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, don't be so melodramatic, Grandpa. The village guardian will have been watching over us all the way. Nothing bad could ever have happened to us. Benevolent Mix, thank you for protecting us on our journey. If you would like to watch older streams, I do have a YouTube channel where my VODs are posted. Same name as here, should be really easy to find. I think there's a link, but I'm not able to check Twitch at the moment. Behold Mix, Benevolescence. The crystallization of the mortals' gratitude towards we who watch over them. As Celestians, our cardinal duty is the offering up of this sacred substance onto mighty Yggdrasil, the great world tree. Come, Mix, let us return to the observatory, that you may make your offering. Denchi, hello! Are you here to see the vampire Furbies? Oh yes, vampire Furbies. The what now? Yeah. There's an enemy in here called Mammon. In the English translation, they're called Teeny Sanguinis, and they look like vampire Furbies. Oh, well, I've played this game before, but I never thought of them like that. They're adorable, though. Yes, they are. The first task of a guardian must perform upon returning from the Protector is to report to Abe's Major. As unchanging as the North Star, you shall find him in the Great Hall. I have other matters to attend to. You must excuse me. I'm probably not going to do a free explore of this place, but I at least... That's where you save. There's not really a point to saving. I at least want to grab the goodies here. I know that you can come back to this place. Here we go. A Chimera Wing. Perfect. I can't go through that section there. So that's a no-go. Because I believe this door is locked too. Yep. Books are useless right now. Goodbye. Believe you're locked, right? Yeah. Alright, this floor is clean. I don't believe there's anything else to do here. Is that your cat purring in the background? No, that is me purring. Yeah, I purr. Let me unlock this mini cutscene. I was surprised to hear of Nyx's promotion. I didn't expect you to permit it so soon. You assume too much, Columba. I also believe it is too soon for her to take on a guardianship. It was Apis Major's decision. Indeed? How amusing. I might have known. It is no laughing matter. Nyx is but a fledgling. What if something were to happen in the Protectorate? Do you forget the tragedy of Corvus so soon? Huh, no, of course not, but... We have been forbidden to talk of that matter here in the observatory, have we not? Nyx, how long have you been standing there? Why do you stand idle, Nyx? You've yet to make your report to Apis Major. Do you really wish to keep him waiting? Make haste, he is in the Great Hall just beside us here. So, there is a reason why I wanted to play Dragon Quest IX as my Wednesday night stream, and why I want to play this first before I go back into playing Dragon Quest XI. I think this game is a prequel to Dragon Quest XI. Well met, Nyx, apprentice of Aquila. Welcome back, Nyx. I trust your absence has not been so lengthy that you forget your old master, Apis Major. Really, I don't see how they're related at all. I had heard that there was cut dialogue, or possibly Japanese exclusive dialogue, of Arborea from Dragon Quest XI being within the remains of the Protectorate. I trust your absence has not been so lengthy that you forget your old master, Apis Major. I haven't found that lore myself, but I had heard passings of that, and I don't know if it's legit or not, but it does make sense. My congratulations on successfully completing your first task as a Guardian, Nyx. You have performed your duties well thus far, albeit under Aquila's watchful gaze. But the time has come for you to spread your own wings. What say you? Are you ready to undertake your duties alone? Yes. Ho ho ho! I see you are a confident apprentice, Nyx. Very good. The young have confidence where the old have experience. Yeah, so... You mean the observatory? Yeah, I meant the observatory. So, I had looked up several different theories on mapping out the games, and I noticed some things that line up that I'm surprised other people aren't noticing. So, according to what I have, and it's not complete, but the timeline of the games all take place in one timeline. There's no split timeline. The order of the games is Dragon Quest IX, Dragon Quest X, 6, 4, 5, 11, 3, 1, 2, and 7. That is the complete timeline of all the games, except for 8. I don't know if 8 takes place after 7 or before 9. And so we come to the next of your duties. I believe you have acquired a Crystal of Benevolence, have you not? The essence of mortal gratitude. You must offer it unto the great world tree, Yggdrasil, who shelters us with her nurturing boughs from atop the observatory. She will soon bear fruit at last. Go now and do as I have instructed. Interesting that 9 comes first and 7 comes last, considering both games have a big focus on the Almighty. Don't know if he's as important anywhere else in the series. While I was mapping this out, I had a wild thought. And I want to see where 12 takes it, but I wonder if... So 11 introduces this idea of time being a clock and being a circle. I wonder if the games loop back into itself. Like it's a perpetual cycle. And maybe that's why I can't find out where 8 goes. Well, if they're a cycle, then the timeline doesn't really matter outside of particular trilogies, does it? I honestly wonder about that. Like, obviously, some games take place next to each other, and the reason I got this timeline that I did is because I was mapping out the life of the world tree itself, Yggdrasil. I don't know about DQ10, but I know this version of the World Tree does get destroyed, and then 6, 4, and 5 is about the Zenithian dragon becoming the next World Tree. And then you have DQ11, which is not the same tree as this one. Clearly not. Not to mention that there is that idea of Arborea is made from the observatory. Then, of course, after 11, you have 3, 1, and 2. And then 7 canonically takes place after 2. I trust you'll perform your duties well, Mix, Guardian of Angel Falls. I have been thinking, Mix, Guardian of Angel Falls. To address you as Guardian of Angel Falls is both convoluted and convenient. You'll henceforth allow me to use this form of address only when formality dictates it, I take it? Yeah. Good. It is well that you succumb to my recommendation so readily, my pupil. As you are aware, the law forbids a Celestian to oppose a superior. Now go to Apis Major and tell him of the successful completion of your task. I never liked Aquila. Aquila reminds me of my dad, so I'm biased towards him. Wake Robin. Good. Well done, Mix, and how did mighty Yggdrasil appear to you? She was fiercely aglow? Ho ho ho! It seems the time may soon be upon us. As I'm sure you are aware, it is we Celestians' duty to tend mighty Yggdrasil until such time as she bears fruit. It is to this end that guardians watch over mortal kind and gather benevolence. And now, Mix, Guardian of Angel Falls, I believe you know what you must do next. You are to return to the Protectorate and continue to gather benevolence, this time without Aquila to accompany you. Make ready and then speak with the female Celestian who stands guard over the great portal on the floor below. May all the bodies of the heavens watch over you, Mix, Guardian of Angel Falls. Mix, you wish to descend to the Protectorate, I take it? Yeah. So, Mix, the time has finally come for you to ascend to the Protectorate alone. Good luck, Guardian Mix. May the assistance you bestow upon the mortal of Angel Falls give rise to galaxies of benevolence. There's also a few other connections that make it so it seems like DQ9 is the ultimate progenitor of the games. Like, there's a few other things to consider, such as the origins of the Zenithians, and the way that luminaries are regarded in this game. It really is weird. What's weird? You mean that name thingy on the Guardian statue, Ivor? Of course I mean that name thingy, Hugo, you dolt. I'm sure it said Ak something before, but now it's Mix. Really? Well, it said Mix for as long as I can remember. And how long is that exactly? Do you remember reading it before? That's funny. I can't say that I do. You see, everyone around here is weird. It's only just changed and everyone thinks it's been like that forever. Aha, it must be the work of the Village Guardian then. Don't be such a wally. There's no such thing as guardians. They're just made-up rubbish. It's only Erin who believes in all that nonsense. She's just such a dumb brunette. I can't interact with anything here other than NPCs, so you're just gonna see me steamroll through the benevolence. Meanwhile, Erin has blue hair, not brown. You know, I never really thought about what he says. Durza, hello, welcome in on the stream, welcome in on the chaos. Please, Guardian Mix, help to reunite my husband's ring and I. Give the keepsake ring to the old lady? Yeah. Mix slips the keepsake ring into the old lady's coat pocket. Huh, that's funny. My coat suddenly feels a wee bit heavier. Lord Almighty, it's my Bruce's ring. Well, I just don't understand it. I searched high and low for the old thing, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Love the PNG. Thank you so much. My character is a satyr and a wild mage. There are a bunch of commands that you can interact with if you ever get bored with my stream. Go ahead and go ahead and type !commands to get a list of some of the commands that you can mess around with. It must be Mix's doing. Aren't we lucky to have a guardian who watches over us so well? Thank you, Mix. Mix acquires the Crystal of Benevolence. I can't leave yet. That's not where I wanted to go. I suppose I better get the stable cleaned out a bit sharpish. I'm ever so sleepy though. My body feels like it's made of lead. Wonderful. That answers what I would have asked next. No, I can't believe I fell asleep again. What the? How come it's so clean? I only just started to tidy up when I dozed off. Must be it. The Guardian's been helping me while I've been asleep. Thank you, Mix. I'll work harder from now on, I promise. I'll have me another horse in no time, you'll see. Mix acquires the Crystal of Benevolence. You are taking your new role very seriously. I'm glad to see, Mix. What is it? You feel that your old master does not trust you to work alone? It is my duty now to patrol the entire Protectorate. Though you guard it well, I must sometimes revisit my old territory. And as I am here, Mix, there is one last lesson I must teach you. As guardians, it is our duty to tend to our mortal flock. But this means more than merely watching over the living. Sometimes we must help those who have passed away, but whose souls continue to roam the land. You hear it too, do you not? The voice of a wandering soul here in the village in need of your assistance. What's with all the people around here nowadays? Why is everyone giving me the cold shoulder? Well, someone who's prepared to give me the time of day at last. Listen here, can you tell me how come everyone's ignoring me? Hang on a minute, what's with that getup? You ain't, oh my days, you're a Celestian, ain't ya? So I've breathed me last, is it? Go on, you can tell me, I can take it, that's what's happened, isn't it? Cheers for being straight with me, Miss, Celestian. So basically, I've kicked the bucket, right? Well, it's a good thing you told me. When I thought everyone was just ignoring me, I was about ready to do myself in anyway. But now I know what's what. I can just get on with it and, well, you know, rest in peace and all that. Nyx acquires a crystal of benevolence. You have done well, Nyx. Thanks to your intervention, a mortal soul has made its peace and is now at rest. The benevolence of a departed soul shines more brilliantly than any. You'll be returning to the observatory with it post-haste, no doubt. Yeah. And I shall bid you farewell for now. I have much to do in the Protector... Huh? The Starlight Express. Indeed, it has been unusually active of late. I have changed my mind. I shall accompany you to the observatory after all, Nyx. I have important matters to discuss with Apis Major. Please excuse me. Ad break should be over. There's not really any reason to go poking around. Nothing's opened since the last time. I just gotta give the benevolence to the tree. Well met, Nyx. Truly you have chosen a fortuitous moment to join us. Behold Yggdrasil. She is ready to burst into bloom with all of the benevolence we have offered unto her. Ho ho ho, yes. She is but a hair's breadth now from bearing fruit. Fig Bloom hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path to salvation. And lo, it shall be in the celestial carriage that we, the chosen custodians, journey unto the realm of the Almighty. It is time, Nyx. Offer the benevolence you have gathered unto mighty Yggdrasil. Do so, and she will surely bear fruit at long last. Oh, is this your first playthrough of TQ9? No, this is actually more like my 7th. Behold, the sacred figs bloom. And the celestial chariot appears. Praise be, all as it was foretold. I have not played the Builders games yet. Oh damn, well, then I don't have to worry about spoilers then. Nope, not at all. What is the meaning of this? Were we deceived? I'm curious, since you seem like a huge fan of TQ, have you played the Builders game? Not yet. Love Aquila, still haven't managed to find him after the fall, though. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've played through this whole game like 7 times. This was actually my introduction to the Dragon Quest series. It was the introduction for a lot of folks, and then the disaster of 10 happened. Hey, it's that Mix character who turned up just after the earthquake the other day. Oi, wakey wakey, what are you doing there, staring off into space? I don't know what Erin thinks she's doing, bothering with the likes of her. She won't tell us where she's from, her clothes are all weird. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her. I bet it's her name that's got Erin so keen. It's the same as our village guardians, after all. Huh. I doubt it's even her real name. I bet she's just some no-good wandering minstrel taking on a guardian's name to get a free lunch. Well, listen to this, oddball. I won't let you get away with any funny business on my patch. Yeah, watch your step. Ivor doesn't like Erin giving all her attention to you. Shut up, you idiot. Why would you say that? Uh-oh. What's going on? What are you two bothering Mix for? Hi, Erin. Nothing's going on. Just teaching Mix here a few village rules. Anyway, we were just leaving. Come on, Hugo. I don't know why Ivor's so full of himself these days. He never used to be like that. Anyway, you must be feeling better now if you're out walking around, Mix. Coming up here reminds me of when I first found you. I was so surprised. You must have got caught up in the earthquake and fallen from the top of the waterfall. You're lucky you survived. Anyway, I'm heading home. There's nothing more to do in the inn for now. Enjoy the rest of your walk, but make sure you don't overdo it, okay? I'll see you back at the house. Dress of Black, thank you so much for the follow. Huh. I didn't get a follower alert from that. I wonder if I messed up my overlay and didn't fix it. No, everything seems to be working fine. Yeah, everything seems to be working fine. I don't know what's wrong. Huh. I'll have to fix that. This is a test stream, so if there's something wrong, I'll fix it in post. Kataria 2005, thank you so much for the follow. Love how the goal lines up with the edge of the DS. Very satisfying. Oh, it does. It does. That's funny. Oh, right, Ivor. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something over here. I don't remember what it was. Ramia, hello, welcome on in. Do you plan on joining me on stream or just doing a chill vibe test stream? You'll do well to take a leaf out of Erin's book. She puts in a lot of hard work at the end, that girl. Huh. Well, what's Erin got to do with it? I'm trying to find something I want to do anyway. And when I figure out what that is, I'll work my socks off. Probably. Now, it should be sunset right out here. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm getting the consequences for voicing all of One Hug That Gator in just 2 stream. Oh, okay. Well, after stream, we can hang out. It's not gonna... This is only a 2-hour stream this time. There's some things that are still messed up from when I was messing with OBS that I still gotta fix. I don't know what went wrong. Morning, Mix. Come on, get up. You have a visitor. Ivor's here. He's got something or other he wants to talk to you about. He knows you're here, so you can't very much turn him away. Just give him a few minutes of your time, okay? You know, there's an option to punch Ivor when you're a Celestrian. I don't know what allows that to trigger, but it's very fun. I didn't bother with it this time, but it's definitely something you can do. Hey Mix, don't look so surprised. There's something I want to talk to you about, that's all. We can't talk about it here, though. Come outside for a minute. I don't know why I'm stuffy. I'm not sick, I just feel stuffy for some reason. So here's the thing. You've heard about the pass that's been blocked by a landslide, right? Well, that pass is a lifeline for us here in Angel Falls. We're totally cut off if we can't use it. It's a real problem for everyone, I mean. So I was thinking, what a better time for Ivor to come to the rescue? I'm gonna clear the landslide and make it passable again. It'll get my dad off my back for a while, and I know Aaron will be pleased as well. There is just one hitch with my perfect plan. Since the earthquake, there have been lots of monsters about, and it's pretty dangerous to leave the village now. That's where you come in. I was thinking that maybe you could tag along? You minstrel types are generally pretty handy in a scrap, right? Can I count on you to help me out? Knew it, right then. You lead the way, Mix. It's easy enough to find. You just head out of the village and follow the road east. Oh yeah, let's keep this to ourselves, okay? We don't want everyone sticking their beaks in. The meat shield has joined the party. I got a meat shield. Here comes another lamb to the slaughter. You can't go out there, you know, there are monsters about. Stop trying to scare people. We're leaving the village and there's nothing you can do about it. Wait a minute, what are you doing here, Ivor? Since when were you best mates? You're a pain sometimes, we're just going to clear the landslide, that's all. Oh, right, but there really are monsters about, you know. Nothing I can't handle, just let us by, will you? Hold us up any longer and there'll be trouble. Go on then, I'm not stopping you. Coward. But if you get tired or hurt, you'll come back straight to the village if you know what's good for you. A quick rest at Aaron's house should be enough to get you your strength back up again. There's no need to be a hero. Time to fight every enemy in my vicinity. Hello. Teeny Sanguini. They're just fluffing around. Defeated. Some XP, some gold, sweet. Hello. Quillcumber. This is a good way to get some early gold, too. I'm gonna need a leather set. Hello. Hey, level 2. A sack squash and a slime. Yeah, take it, Ivor. There we go. Yeah, sure, bully the slime. Hey, level 3. I learned to spell heal. And another slime drop. Ow! Alright. Finally, we're here at last. The landslide's somewhere in these woods, apparently. What are you staring at? It's just a fallen tree. I don't get what's so fascinating about it. You can be properly weird sometimes, you know that? The landslide's this way, I'll go on ahead. The door is shut tight and there's no way to open it. Old ring. That was weird. It was almost as if she could see the Starlight Express. This is worse than I thought. Is this it? But it's so much bigger than I thought. That's what she said. You and I will never be able to shift this on our own. Stupid landslide. And I was ready to see the look on Dad's face when I came back to the village a hero. Oh. Hello, is somebody there? Hello, if you're there, say something. Huh? It sounds like there's someone on the other side. Hey, I'm over here. It's me, Ivor from Angel Falls. No doubt you've heard of me. Jinx! Someone from Angel Falls. We're soldiers sent from Stornway. King Shot sent us to clear the landslide. Blimey, the King of Stornway must really rate Angel Falls to bother helping us out like that. I suppose that means we're not really needed here then. Huh, now I wish we hadn't bothered coming all this way. Wait, there's an urgent matter we need to ask you about. Do you happen to know if a lass called Patty made her way to your village just after the earthquake? She works at the inn in Stornway, but she took off one day for Angel Falls and we've heard nothing of her since. Patty? Nope, doesn't ring any bells. Why would she want to come to Angel Falls anyway? Aye, well, rumor has it she was on her way there through the Hexagon. The path there has been blocked too, though, so we've no way of finding out where she is. The Hexagon? That old ruin we used to have to go transpucing all the way through before this pass was built? No one goes there anymore. It's jam-packed with monsters and falling apart so badly it might come down on your head. There's no way a woman would go there alone. The rumors must be wrong. Alright, well perhaps you could relay just relay to your village the fact that the road will be open again soon. And if you could, ask about Patty while you're at it, that'd be grand. No problem. Just leave it to me. You can always count on Ivor. Come on, Mix. Home time. I reckon they'll all be pretty pleased to hear the news. Let's go ahead and run by the train that totally doesn't exist. I should be able to get myself up to level 5 before I get into the Hexagon. If I do this. Oh, hello, a Draki. Haha, take that, Ivor. There we go, level 4. Drakis are really good to fight, so fighting at night is actually really helpful. If I can get more Drakis, that'd be great. Ow! What's good about Drakis? They have more XP. The enemies at night are tougher, but they provide more XP, and the toughness of them isn't that different. You never really noticed. Yeah, enemies at night tend to that are night exclusive tend to have more XP, with the caveat being that they hit harder. Ooh! That was a lovely crit. I forgot the noise that the crits make. It's been a while. Alright, so I'm about a third of the way to level 5, if my estimates are right. So by the time that I get to the hexagon, I'll be level 5. I see, so the soldiers from Stormway should have the pass cleared for us before long. That's right, everyone will be so relieved to hear the news. Ivor saves the day, eh? Don't be ridiculous. You're foolish to go all the way out there. Just the two of you, utterly foolish. But why are you so angry? If we hadn't gone to the landslide, you'd never have known it was to be cleared. So what? If I didn't know now, I'd have found out soon enough. Knowing a little bit sooner is hardly worth risking your life for. That's why I'm angry. That's why you're foolish. Ah, fine. Oh yeah, there was something else. Something I heard about from one of the soldiers. They want us to find some girl called Patty, who went missing on her way here. Wait a minute, is that true? Aaron, what are you doing here? What do you think? I'm here because I heard you whisked Mix off on some silly adventure. Anyway, never mind that. Is it true that Patty from Stornway has gone missing? Ah, yes. You're from Stornway originally, aren't you, Aaron? Do you know the woman? I seem to remember my dad talking about someone called Patty from his days in Stornway. Oh dear, maybe she didn't know he'd passed away and she's coming here to see him. Well, I can understand everyone's concerns, but we can't very well send off a search party with no lead to go on. Actually, the soldier said something about how she might have been on her way through the hexagon. Is that so? Well, even if that's the case, we still can't be of any help. The hexagon is far too dangerous nowadays. Aaron, why don't you take Mix home now? Try not to worry too much. I appreciate a bit of privacy so I can talk some sense into this pig-headed son of mine. There's no need for that, Dad. I was so worried when I heard you'd left the village, Mix. You seem to be unscathed, though. You're obviously a lot tougher than I... Unscathed? I have 10 HP left. Speaking of which, I wonder if I could ask you a favor, Mix? You see, I'm quite worried about this talk of Patty going missing, so I was wondering if you could... Oh, never mind. Hexagon is really far too dangerous. I couldn't possibly ask that much of you. I would like to sleep to get my health back, please. remember being able to heal at Aaron's house. I just don't remember why it is I can't. Good, I need Chimera wings. I mean, it's not that much of a deterrent if I don't have any way to heal. I have a ton of medicinal herbs. I'm gonna grab 6 more herbs before we start. I think I have enough for 6. Yeah, just enough for 6. Ow. Alright, level 5. There we go. 3 skill points. Yeah, I know how skill points work. I appreciate the lesson. Medicinal herb. Great. I'm gonna have too many of these now. And no such thing as too many. Damn, I do not like it when they flee. I do not like it when they flee. Hey, more slime drops. I could always use those. Alright, I can two-hit the sack squashes. That's good. Next reads the inscription. Path ahead sealed due to enormous beast-related fatalities. On the back of the statue. There's a noise of something moving somewhere. Sweet, a leather shield. I think I can hold a fan on a shield, it seems like it's been a while. Antidotal herb, that's great. I think one of the enemies in here does poison damage. Hey, a Draki. So, for a reference, fighting 3 enemies during the day was giving me about 13 to 15 experience. 2 Dracus alone gave me 20 experience. There is definitely a higher amount of experience being given by the Dracus. Oh, these things. Hey, level 6. More skill points, sweet. Whew. Well, thank you for another fan. I can sell that. Hey Mix, glad I finally caught the stream. Hello, it's good to see you. This is Cinder from the last Philadelphia. MLG Wolf 69. Hey Cinder, welcome on in. Welcome in on the Chaos. It's glad to see you again. We're doing a test stream, so this isn't going to be a full stream, just 2 hours. But we're playing Dragon Quest IX to test out the way I have everything set up, and to make sure that it's running smoothly. I just realized I had the stream muted. LMAO. I don't care if you said anything, but yeah, hi. Yeah, I said it was lovely to meet you. Welcome in on the Chaos. This is just a test stream, so it's not going to be a full 4 hours. It's going to just be a 2-hour stream, just to test out if I like the way that I have everything set up. Now, there are some issues with OBS that we discovered. Follower alerts are not working for some reason, and I doubt bit alerts are working either. Squeaky Possum, hi! Welcome in on the stream, welcome in on the Chaos. Thank you so much for the follow. Follow alerts are currently broken at the moment, but yeah, thank you for joining. Hey, level 7, there we go. Any double total herb. Another Mecha Mina to add to the kill count. There we go. And the streamer is a transferee. Let's go. Yes! We stay winning. Yes, we do. File of magic water. Oh, is that what I need? Hold up. There we go. Going into this fight with full HP and health. Oh wait, I want to get this shiny. Hold up. Seed of Deafness. Oh my, I never expected to bump into anyone all the way down here. Hey sweetie, you couldn't be a hero and shift some of the rubble for me, could you? I'm not badly hurt or anything, but I'm kinda stuck here, you know? And I don't fancy being around when that beast comes back. Lift the rocks, yeah. Oh brother, it's back. I got trapped trying to run away from this guy and not looking where I was going. Watch your head, sweetie. Patty is way more like me than I remember. And there we go, first boss down. Hexagoon is defeated. There we go. Learn flower power. 100 gold coins, treasure chest, magic beast hide. Jesus, that was quick. That's because I know what to do. I remember disliking the game until after coughing while from replaying it so much. Ah, that's a mood. It's not that I disliked it, it was the idea of I got so used to figuring things out that I could pretty much speedrun up until... I don't remember what point I could speedrun until. It's been a while. You're tougher than you look. Thanks for saving my hide there. You're a doll. You know, I managed to shake myself free in all the chaos. So let's get out of here, huh? Being attacked by monsters is such a drag. Phew, we're safe now. I guess you know, I'm not Dark Ruins kind of gal. I'm Patty, by the way. I run the inn over in Sternway. And you are? Get out of here. You're from Angel Falls? Ah, that reminds me. I gotta get to Angel Falls right away. See you, sweetie, and thanks a bunch for your help. Mwah. I like that she blows me a kiss. I'm gonna head out, exhausted, have a good stream. Mwah. You take care, Kataria. Stream's gonna be ending in about 30 minutes anyway, so you take care. I haven't seen any archers, noticeably. I haven't seen a single Botkin archer yet. Another anecdotal herb. Hopefully that link still works. Let me know if it does not. A Moonward bulb. Nice. Oh! Ambush. The Furby fled. Oh well. Have you reached flea level? What do you mean flea level? Oh, do you mean the level where the enemies flee from me? I believe so, yeah. I believe it's level 6 for the Angel Falls main road. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on their way here. Yep, that's me, honey. You were worried, huh? That's sweet. I can't believe you remembered my name. You were so tiny. So where's old Edwin hiding, huh? I thought you were probably coming to see him. I'm afraid that he's no longer with us. It was 2 years ago now. Huh? No longer with us? You mean he's passed away? Sadly, yes. Wow, I can't believe it. So the incredible, that's... Gee, what does that mean for my old inn, then? I guess if Edwin's gone, that means you're running this place all on your own, huh? Well, yes. It's not the biggest inn in the world, but it's so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more welcome than in their own homes. It's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my father's memory by keeping the place running smoothly. Hey, I wouldn't expect anything else from the daughter of the incredible entertainer, honey. About this incredible thing? Hey, I don't suppose you want to give running an inn in Storway a shot, do you? I beg your pardon? So when Dad was in Storway, people used to call him the incredible entertainer? You better believe it, honey. He was the best of the best. He was only a young guy back then, but he set up his own inn from scratch until he put his rivals out of business. Goodness, I can't imagine him being like that. He always seemed so unadventurous to me, and he said he was happy to run even the smallest events as long as we were together. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out to a hick town like this? Well, I guess it's water under the bridge. The thing is, his old place in Storway is in real trouble right now. We were all kinds of hoping that the incredible entertainer would make a comeback and get things on track again. I just can't believe I didn't know he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee, I'm so sorry, honey. Not at all. I'm just sorry that you came all the way this way for nothing. Hey, no apology needed. I mean, I gotta meet with you instead, right? You're coming back with me to Stormway. I'm afraid I don't think that's possible. I have my hands full with this place as it is. And I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper. Hard to believe? You can't argue with the facts, honey. And I can see you're a chip off the old block, too. I've got a knack for seeing people's strengths, you know? Oh dear, it's getting late and I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me. And please, I can't go to Stormway with you, so stop trying to talk me into it. A stubborn one, huh? Don't worry, sweetie. You'll see sense before long. Hey, yeah, I thought I recognized you. You're the girl who helped me out back at the ruins, right? Thanks again for that, you know. While you're in the helping mood, honey, couldn't you try to twist Erin's arm, could you? I can't let that kind of talent go to waste. It'd be good for her, too, you know? What? You gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you? Wait a minute, you can see me, but I'm dead. I had a feeling that you saw me back at the Hexagon, too. That's quite strange talent you've got there. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Erin's father, Edwin. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly, but as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. And you are? Ah, Mix. Really? Really? But Mix, isn't that... Aren't you the village guardian? Hey, hang on a minute. Ouch! Oi! Watch where you're flapping standing. I may be skinny as a rake, but I still need a bit of room for maneuvers. Never mind, I forgive you now, old man. What was that rubbish you were just sprouting? I'm not sure what you mean. You were on about Celestians, right? I wondered the same thing at first, but this mess of a minstrel hardly foots the bill. I don't see a halo, do you? And I don't see any wings either. Bit odd for a Celestian, that, wouldn't you say? I suppose you're right, though, while we're on the subject of odd, who and what are you? Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I suppose you would. Then I'd better introduce myself. Wait for it. I am the Supreme Suspendus Stella, stunning skipper of the sky-soaring Starlight Express. Ta-da! I know it's Starflight, but I always missed the F when I was younger. I see. Right then, your turn. Time to fly your true colors and tell us who you really are. You look like a regular mortal to me, so how come you can see the Starlight Express and ghosts like this old bloke? Huh, okay. So you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? And when you came around to your senses, you were in this village with your wings and your halo missing? Sounds like a bit of a tall yarn, if you ask me. If you lost your wings and your halo, how is it that you can still see ghosts and the like? But neither here nor there, isn't it? I know, if you're a Celestian, then prove it. Send someone's spirit up to the heavens. You've got nothing to lose, and this little bloke here just happens to be in need of a shove in the right direction. Wait, are you talking about me? I'm not exactly happy as I am, but... Let me guess, you're only a ghost because you've got some kind of unfinished business to put to sleep, right? Alright then. Help this spook here tie up his loose ends and then send him on his way. Then I'll believe that you're a Celestian, and I might even give you a lift back to the observatory on the old Starlight Express. Can't say fairer than that, right? So I'll tag along with you for a while until the job's done. Oh yeah, while we're at it, I should probably warn you that I'll be keeping tags on you while I'm tabbing along. Press the X button, then select Battle Records, or press select and you'll be able to see all the glory details. Have a look if you've got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of garters. Battle Record screen is now accessible from the main menu. Well, this is a rather strange... Still, I appreciate your willingness to help. I wonder what unfinished business stopped me from going up to the heavens. I don't suppose. I wonder if it's to do with that thing I buried behind the inn. There seems to be something solid buried under the bush. Nick starts to dig. She uncovers a shiny gold trophy. The inscription reads, awarded to Edwin by H.R.H. King Shot for incredible achievements in entertainment. Nix acquires an innie. At least it's not an outie. What's up next? What's that trophy you've got there? Mix hands the innie to Aaron. An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Stornway to my father? I don't believe it. Patty's story was all true. I don't understand though. Why would Dad have given all that up to come to Sleepy Old Angel Falls? What in the world is he thinking of? I may be able to shed a little light on that. Grandpa? Edwin made me a promise not to say anything, so I've kept it a secret all these years. But I don't see that it matters now. Dear Aaron, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually, you would have died. We lost your mother at a young age to the same fate. But I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly even remember being sick anymore. That's because you were brought up on water from the falls here in this village. Angel Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills. So, what you're saying is that Dad gave up his inn in Stormway and came back here for my sake? That's right. Saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions. But that's terrible. I stood in the way of my father and his dreams. He knew you'd feel that way. That's why I didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. You know, I always wondered why he sometimes had that faraway look on his face. Now I know. He did all that for me. Nix. It looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stornway. I don't know if I can be of any help to Patty, but I at least have to give it a try. Well, there's a bombshell and a half. I had a feeling this day would come sooner or later. I'll really miss her, though. You there, Granddad? I'm here. I heard everything. I can't believe Erin is going to follow my ambition in my place. She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know that she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. It looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian. He's gone. You did it, so you are Celestian after all. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed. So say thanks to your lucky stars. Hang on to your horses a minute. Shouldn't you be picking up that benevolence? You can flap and see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see benevolence anymore. Now I'm starting to wonder again. Are you really Celestian, or are you pulling my chain? Some days later, the landslide is cleared and the mountain pass is open again. Then the day arrives for Aaron to set off for Stornway. Darn, I wanted to farm those days. I'll miss you, Grandpa. You take care of yourself, won't you? You too. It'll be hard work making a living in a new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick. I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm going to be around to help her out, so do you just relax, okay? That's good to know, Patty. You've helped set an old man's mind at ease. Ivor, can I have a word? What do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care. I was wondering if you might take over the inn here for me. I don't have the heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. I suppose I'll do it, but only to get Dad off my back with his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Anyway, I bet I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll soon trump your place over in Stornway. And I wish you luck with it, not that I'll let you get the better of me, of course. Oh yeah, sounds like we've got a competition on our hands. Mix, I can't help thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be our guardian after all. Listen to me and my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be heading off to your own hometown, will you? If your journey brings you through Stornway, make sure you come and stay at my new inn, won't you? I better get going then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for everything. Time for us to make some tracks too. You remember where the Starlight Express is, probably? No. No need to look so flapping pleased with yourself. I hardly expected you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass. I've got everything that I need here. I don't need to upgrade my gear until I get to Stornway, so I should be fine. There's nothing else for me to grab except for pots and barrels, so I should be good. What's my health at? Okay, my health is good. Yep, I'm in Flee. I'm only gonna fight them if they get in my way for this map. But once we're past the landslide, it's a fair game again. Here we are, all aboard. So here we are on the Starlight Express. What do you reckon? Pretty swish, isn't she? I'd like to jazz her up a bit more, actually. It's still a bit on the plain side here and there, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with gold around them. That'd really make the place look stellar, don't you think? What? Not bothered about my amazing interior designs, eh? I suppose you just want to get going, do you? Fine, fine. No more hanging about. I'm pretty keen to get back to the observatory and see how everything is myself. Here we go then, it's takeoff time! Ah, Flap, we have a problem. I thought it would fly if there was a Celestian on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolescence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestian? That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe the Celestians can just lose their halos and wings, isn't it? Huh. Talking about being too honest to goodness for your own good. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be pleased if we hang around here when there's big stuff going on. Oi, Almighty matey, you listening? We're in a right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flap in hand? That's weird. He's probably too busy to notice us or something. Alright then, Mix, here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road to this Stornway place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get loads of benevolescence. That should make that almighty oaf prick his eyes up. Huh, look at your face. Not too swayed over by the idea or something? Well, tough turkey, I've decided that's what we're doing, so get moving. There we go. I tried to bump into them and I kept spinning around them. Ooh, nice crit. Nice, some coagulant, that's good. Hey Aaron, what's up? Not nervous, are you, honey? I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me can suddenly take over such a big and important inn. And surely everyone else will be thinking exactly the same thing. Sure, maybe they will, but I trust my instincts, and you should too. I know you've got what it takes, Aaron. Seriously, just quit worrying. If you say so. Now, time to introduce you to your new colleagues. Hey guys, I'm back, and I've brought a big shiny ray of hope along with me. This should be for a good laugh. Come on, let's follow them in there and see how Aaron gets on. Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking? This slip of a girl's going to run the inn, is she? We're on the brink of closing as it is. Are you trying to finish this off? Jeez, Ginny, calm down, will you? Do you think I'd just pick up any young thing off the street to run this place? Erin here may not look like much, but she's got innkeeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track before you can say welcome. Didn't you say the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? And didn't you also say you were going off to find the one guy that can save this place for certain? No offense, but I'm not too convinced this is the guy you were talking about. Please, just give me a chance. You won't find anyone who will try harder than me, and I learned all there is to know about innkeeping from my father. So your father was an innkeeper too, was he? And I suppose you're here to make your daddy proud, Well, that's very admirable, but running an inn isn't as easy as just turning up and promising to try hard, you know. And you can talk all you like about how much your father taught you, but we don't even know who your father was. There it is, the challenge we've been waiting for. Now's the time to show her, honey. Sure what? Oh, you mean this? Aaron gets out the innie. Wait, that trophy, It sure is. The innie for incredible entertaining, awarded by none other than our very own King Shot. Now tell me you doubt how good he was. And Aaron here shares the same incredible blood. Not bad, huh? The incredible entertainer's daughter. Oh my. It's okay, really. There's no need to bow and scrape or anything. You know, I can't take the name Aaron seriously, because that's the name for Ireland. Oh, Mix, you came and visited just like you said you would, and so soon. I'm afraid we only just arrived ourselves, though. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet. Hey, don't sweat it, sweetie. I'm sure Mix didn't come here to stay. I bet you came because you were worried about Erin, huh? You wanted to see how she was getting on, right? And you just love to help a girl out, but you don't know the first thing about innkeeping. That about it? Yeah, well, what if I told you there was something you could do to help out here? Patty, what are you saying? Well, from what I've seen, young Mix got a knack for encountering all kinds of people by chance. If she tried to drum up a bit of business for us, I bet we'd have a full house in no time. Patty, we can't ask Miss to do something like that. Dean isn't anything to do with her. Hey, making people feel like they want to help you out is a knack too, honey. You should be glad you've got it. If Nick's got nothing better to do and feels like lending a hand, don't turn her away. You could do it to help. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Do you think you might be able to help out a little bit, Mix? Yeah. I must admit, I've often noticed how people always seem drawn to you. Thank you, Mix. I really do appreciate it. I think everyone's pretty much accepted me, which means I really need to start getting things in shape around here. So, you couldn't run off and occupy yourself with something else for a while, could you? Unless you have the place fit to stay in. We've got a lot to explore, and we've got a lot more to do. This is barely the beginning of the game. However, it is the 2-hour mark, and this was just a simple test stream. I'm going to hang out with some friends after stream. Feel free to join the Discord if you'd like. We might be hanging out there. I don't know. But that is it for this stream. Let's go ahead to the raiding screen and find a raid destination, shall we? I got some noise coming in on the stream at the very end here, so we're going to mute up and just give a simple raid out to Attack Rack. So everybody, have a good rest of your night. You too as well, Durza. So everybody have a lovely night. Tune in tomorrow, where tomorrow we are going to be playing some Dragon Quest XI. We're still going to be playing Dragon Quest IX, but I want to figure out a little bit more about how I want to set up streams for that. But we will be playing Dragon Quest XI starting tomorrow. After that, on Saturday, or let's see, no, on Friday, we're going to be playing some more Etrian Odyssey. And Saturday, we're going to try to do some Gunfire Reborn. Again, streams can be canceled at any time. And usually just have fun. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely night. And take care.
you state like, hey yo,